So, to the untrained eye, this may look like the average everyday kitchen, but I must tell you something, that at night this turns into the lair of a savage beast. Let me show you. This is not only a kitchen, but it's also his bedroom. Say hello. Yes, you good boy. Yes, so this is his bedroom. You good dog. And he's soon to be joined by a Cypriot brother that's due to land in the middle of January at some point. And he's quite hairy, so it's been okay up to now. But as you can see in here, there is no heating at all. We've got no real space for a radiator. That wall, but it would sort of get in the way when you're coming through. That wall is behind a door, so you couldn't put anything there. The original idea, when we moved in, let me show you this. I put a hole here for underfloor heating controller. I put a hole down there for a fuse spur. And then I was going to rip all this up, rip the tiles up underneath. Underfloor heating. What do you reckon? Underfloor heating and job done. And suddenly the world got a whole lot more expensive. So that option was off the table. So then we looked at other options, and I had the idea of putting an under plinth heater, but the wife didn't like that. So let me show you what we've gone for. We've gone for this, a small movable oil-filled radiator, but it's got Wi-Fi, and you know I like a bit of smart home and all the rest of it. So this is TCP, so you've seen me use TCP bulbs and stuff before. This was $99.99 off Screwfix, delivered, and that's certainly a bit cheaper than replacing the underfloor heating, which would probably cost me, what, 1,200 quid at least if it was just me doing it. And there we go, so it should work with Amazon, Voice Assistant, Google, Siri, so that's cool. So let's get it out of the box, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to rig it up. We're going to see how long it takes to heat up the kitchen. So I've got my heating thing sat on the side there, and we'll just see how long it takes it to go up a degree or two. So let's get it out of the box and let's get it attached to the app. So not quite as quick as just pop it out of the box and download the app and all the rest of it. You've got to put the feet on first, which is very straightforward. Just got a little hoop, a loop of metal that goes round the radiator. Hook it in there, screw it up there. So we've now got our feet on. So as you saw, setting it up in the app was dead simple. But if you haven't got the app, then using these controls at the side is dead easy too. So we've got straight on and off. We've then got a standby and Wi-Fi button to help you connect it to your phone. We've then got this button here, which is temperature, but we can also set the mode from there as well. So if I press that, we've got 3 temperature settings. So we've got a low heat, second, and then a third. Also from here, if we click and hold that for a couple of seconds, we then get up a timer function. So now we can set the radiator to stay on for 5 hours, leave it for a moment, and there it is. It's in timer mode. Well, I've only had this here for a couple of minutes since I've been setting the radiator up, and I've got the door open, so there is a bit of space for the heat to go out of. But I don't think I need to do a test on how hot it is. I can feel it from here. It's absolutely boiling. So there's no question that this will heat this room absolutely fine. It's not a massive room. And with 2 dogs sat down there, it should be absolutely fine. So this looks like a great product. And also, whilst I was attaching this to the TCP app, it actually came up with that I could attach it to the 2-Year Smart Life app, which is another app. If you're not into smart homes, it's another very well used and popular app A lot of people, third-party providers, use it. So I've actually attached that to the To Your Smart Life app. I can get rid of the TCP app now because I've only got one thing on it. And I can use it through the To Your Smart Life app, which is already connected to my Amazon voice assistant, which is great. So if you're in the market for a slim, oil-filled radiator that you can sling in the cupboard when you're done with it and just heat the space for however long you need, and that you can control from your phone, this seems like a really good option. As for longevity, I don't know yet. This is the first time I've used it. So I think this should do exactly what we need it to. So, as ever, that's it from Dadskillz. Let me know in the comments below, is this something you use or is this something you would use? And I'll see you again. Cheers.